This is the Mommier Trail, Mount Gorgonio. The day I did that, where I spent 2 nights in the rain under a tarp, I was parked right there where my truck is now, and I had silica. So I left because it was pouring. I left. You could see mud starting to slide. By the time I got home, about an hour and a half later on the news, it showed this parking lot with the mud up to the doors. All the mud came in here, and I think about 8 cars stuck. I got out of here in a neck of time. Down here, friend Jason Huckaba over there, he met me. He lives right down the road here. He gave me the pass, the wilderness pass for the rangers for hiking. And see, Monica's with me this time. And Carl and his buddy are going to meet us at camp. This is the Mommier Trail, Mount Gorgonio. There's Monica. Jason's over there. The trail goes up this way through this and then catches a ridge. Starts to switch back, goes way over, way back, and back to that. Okay, that's Mill Creek. It's Jason Huckaba,
yeah.
and Monica. This is Jason, the one that caught a trout on a pencil.
Yeah.
In the spoof videos.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's telling us that he's gonna do that ridge line up there. That there was some sign in. Well, there was some sign in.
Yeah, the register boxes haven't. There's a report where the register boxes haven't been signed from like the 70s. Was the last signatures. So
nobody's done that ridge line since the 70s.
If they have, they haven't found the register boxes.
Be interesting to see some of the signatures that are in there.
Oh yeah.
We're right here at this sign. You got San Bernardino Peak, and then you got Alder Creek. That's where we're going to stop off at to have breakfast. We got Dobbs Cabin. We're going there. Dollar Lake Saddle. We might make it up there tomorrow. Highly doubtful though. But right back there on the trail. First wildlife. Saw a few chipmunks. Saw a garter snake. I dug through that grass, try to find him to show you guys, but underneath it's all red ants. He might have had a hole. He was only about 10 inches long, about the diameter of a pencil. First snake though I've seen. Alder Creek is a really neat creek. Really neat campsite. It's the first one, and if you look at a previous video, I'll put a link in the bottom in the details of this one to my video. I forget what it's called. Tarp shelters in storm conditions, I believe. I was up here. It rained 2 days non-stop. All I had was a tarp. That day something crawled on me in the middle of the night. I don't know what it was. It freaked me out enough to wake me up. Enough girth and weight to wake me up. It was on my ear, going, and I'm trying to get in my ear. I was laying on the ground, the tarp over me, and I reached up with my hand, like so, to feel my ear, and it filled this pocket of my hand, and it was hard, not furry like a mouse. And I didn't know if the fish, it was gonna bite me. I didn't know, so I just threw it off like that, and I heard it skip across the ground in the puddle. I don't know what it was, but it freaked me out. I bet you it was one of those potato bugs, because it was hard, crunchy shell. It wasn't a tarantula. I would have felt fur, or got the fur kicked up in my hand. It wasn't a mouse. It would have moved quicker than it did. It just kind of just laid still when I pulled. Oh, it was something else. Gave me the heebie-jeebies. But that was at Dobbs Cabin. There's a link to that video. There will be in the details below this one. Look at this. We took the scenic route, but we're here. We're gonna have breakfast here and then go to the next camp and meet up with a guy named Carl and a friend of his. It's enough for both of us. There's 2 packs of oatmeal, an entire peach, and an entire banana. It's a pretty good breakfast. Okay, give it a shot. That's our breakfast view.
Fresh peaches?
Yep. Good? There's one creek crossing after Alder Creek. This is the creek that goes through that camp, the first camp. We cross this creek and continue on to Dobbs. Although I haven't been here in a long time, I recognize that tree and that skyline before I even see the signs. There's the sign. Plymouth Meadows, Saxton's Camp, Alder Creek Camp, back this way. Dobbs Cabin, broken sign right there pointing down. See that Saxton Camp? That was the last holdout for the Anglo-Saxons. Back in that Saxton Camp, that's where Beowulf set up. So that's the Anglo-Saxon Camp. Then when the Vikings landed here and discovered this land, long before Columbus landed here, Beowulf landed here and set up this Anglo-Saxon camp back there.
How far to the meadow?
So these trails are where the fireworm came through, where the 13th warrior was called in to dispose of that there fireworm. Right here's where you saw them riding. Eaters of the dead. Little known fact. How was that hike?
It was kind of brutal.
So now we're headed down some switchbacks to good old Dobbs Cabin. In my opinion, the best camp in all of our local mountains. Just my opinion. I bet none of you guys knew Komodo dragons existed up here in San Bernardino Mountains. They do, but they're masters of disguise. But I've learned to find them. Look at this. Look at this. Center of the screen is the eye, the nostril, the head. Look at that. Komodo dragon laying lifeless. Even got the arm socket. He's laying lifeless up on that rock. Just waiting for us to go by so he can go back to his den and tend to his youngins. Look at that. I think I even just saw the tongue flick out. They're everywhere. Here's where I'm taking my shower tonight. Sunglasses. Look at that, leftover from Top Gun. I went to the danger zone. Yeah. I'll be your wingman. Wash my shirt, clothes. I got full submersion right there. Are your legs are numb? I was completely numb in there. I went completely down and under. I got my silver bullet chilling. And the little falls there. See that little falls? It actually hurts, it's so cold. All the way, all the way. See Acapulco diving. Parkour, parkour, parkour. That one is ice cold. You put your feet in there, it actually hurts. I'm sitting down there on that rock right there, and I feel something in my hair. I think it's a fly or a gnat, and I brush my hand back in my hair, and I feel something just jab me right here. A bee. You watch how big that's gonna get. I threw the bee in that cold water. We went straight under, and I pulled the stinger out, but not before a bunch of his venom was injected in. It burns. Got my shirt up there drying in the sun. Hey, come back with that beer. Okay, go for it. Full submersion.
Okay. Count me off.
3, 2, 1. Hit it. All right. Woo! Here, this will warm you up. This will warm you up.
I earned that.
Well, between the hike in, a little bit of lounging in the water, cleaning up, pretty beat. She's taking a nap. That's my two-man Terra Nova. It's the Photon 2, two-person. Once you put the rainfly on, all that black that you see in the front, it's a porch. Enough to hold 2 sets of boots and 2 packs. We have all the food hanging up over there, about 20 feet off the ground, about 100 feet away from our camp. I'm gonna set my alarm for an hour. I'm gonna take a little nap, then go for a short hike, then dinner, then just kick back. Hennessy hammock, Jacks Are Better underquilt. This is the Hyperlight, 200-pound weight limit. It's their lightest hammock, I believe. At least it was a few years ago. They might have designed something. It's got the snake skins, whoopee slings, tree straps. It's got that titanium Dutch clip right there from Jacks Are Better. And then it's got the little toggles right there. See, this one side I've got Fern Valley and a nice breeze blowing up from this way. The other side we got a river over there, another river up there. The trail out is up there. Carl and his friend failed to make it. Who knows, maybe they'll come in a little later, but I hope nothing happened, because I hear a search and rescue helicopter looking all over down there. Somebody either got hurt or lost. Okay, you guys may have seen pasta primavera before. That's that stuff. But look at it with the salmon and the wine. We're sitting here eating, and I thought, we heard a noise. Monica goes, heard a noise. Is that a bear? So I get up and looking back of us, I don't see anything. So then I said to her, man, I wish I would have brought some chocolate. I'm craving some chocolate right now. Then we hear a noise up there on the ridge, and I look and I see somebody walking by up there on the ridge. By the way, what you're looking at through right now, this is the new THRUNIGHT. Let's see, low, medium, high, turbo. Anyway, you see somebody walking by, and I go, hey, that looks like Carl, because there's supposed to be Carl up here. And then I seen the one trekking pole, and I know he made one walking pole. I know he made a new walking pole. So, there's Carl. Carl made it.
Hey, how's it going?
That's Lincoln Log. Remember him from Lincoln Log? I told the story about you, Lincoln Log, a little earlier.
Up on
Timber
Mountain. Yeah. Just
Anyway,
doing some setups here.
He brought a bivvy. He's sleeping in the bivvy over here somewhere. on that grass. And he's going to show you some of his new cook sets. Check out some of his new cook sets.
Yeah, it's this is a, I forget the name of it, but it comes with a little spatula. And you get this on Amazon for like 20 bucks or less, I think. A loofah pad to scrub your pot out. A little ladle that has little arms that pop up, and you can ladle out of your thing to 2 little bowls that it comes with. They're actually fairly good size. And you just ladle in like that. So you get the pot, this ladle, the loofah pad, the little mini spatula, the lid for the pot, and then a corresponding pan, fry pan, all in one deal.
Anodized aluminum.
Anodized aluminum, hard anodized aluminum, with a net to carry the bag, carry bag.
20 bucks.
Like less than 20 bucks, I believe it was actually.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
But look at this. You got this other one here. Oh yeah, that's that. We've shown this light before. That's the.
That's the Lucy light. That's your Lucy light, solar powered, and it has 2 levels, low, high, and then flashing, 3 for the 3rd level.
You blow it up, inflate it.
You blow it up and inflate it. I lost the handle to it, so I'm making a jury rig handle with duct tape and paracord. And then I bought this for about 20 bucks. This is a Chinese-made little stove. I got this on Amazon. It's really cool. It's sort of like the Apollo 11 lunar lander.
Those legs fold up.
The legs fold up. This is your windscreen built into it. It can match any pot size that you put on there. And then you turn it on, and there you got flame.
And he's going to be making himself some
chicken and rice tonight. Chicken and rice. I got this baby back barbecue from North, I guess it is. Core. Yeah. Hardcore.
Some hardcore rice.
Some hardcore rice with a hardcore chicken. Yeah.
It's totally hardcore. And that's LL Bean pack, huh?
Yeah, that's my LL Bean Continental pack. We can get to that a little bit more later, but
show that tomorrow morning.
Yeah, but yeah, this is a really cool pack. I packed everything I have here and more is in here, all in this pack. So it's a pretty cool pack. But yeah,
his bedroll right there.
Got my bedroll, and I'm gonna do a bivvy sack for the first time. So
okay, he's using the ladle that came with that cook set, and he's putting the rice and chicken into the hardcore bowl.
That's awesome.
He's got some hardcore dinner going into a hardcore bowl.
That's a good chunk right there. That's the Woo Buddy meal right there.
Chicken and Yardbird. Hold on, that's enough.
There you go.
It's really good. Go for it.
This is chicken breast. It was frozen, and then it thawed out on the trip up. And this is the Knorr, the baby back barbecue Knorr rice thing, and we just boiled the water and boiled this all together and put the chicken in
bowl.
In our hardcore bowl with a hard Knorr hardcore
Sea to Summit spoonage.
Yeah, and I got the Sea to Summit spoonage. it's a good deal. Woo, buddy.
And then he's got half a glass of wine over there to go with that.
Yep.
See that? You camp with us, we give you wine. You give us Snickers, we give you wine. Check out Gandalf's pipe. You wee hobbits shouldn't be up here this late at night.
That's a perfect pipe. You gotta take that home with you, man. Put that on the wall.
That's Carl and his bivvy action there. And see over there, Monica and her Terra Nova.
Ooh, buddy. I'm laying on my schmog.
Light it up.
I'm laying on my schmog.
Schmog. His pad consists of a trash bag with pine needles, a schmog, Sea to Summit towel, your jacket.
The jacket.
Jacket.
Anything that's not nailed down.
Anything that's not nailed down.
Hammock tarp,
his hammock tarp bag, his stuff sack,
material I can find.
everything going underneath. Then his military bivvy shell. And a wool blanket from Harbor Freight. Some Harbor Freight.
Not too bad in here, man.
Some Harbor Freight action. So I did okay in here. It probably got down into the low 40s, maybe high 30s. It's cold right now. I'm actually wearing a jacket. Hey, Carl Sagan.
Hey, man.
So,
Drinking some coffee in the morning.
how'd you do in your setup?
I slept warm. The marine bivy sack outer shell is really good. I had a Harbor Freight cheapy wool blanket. I stayed really warm. I was just uncomfortable in my back because I didn't have a pad on the bottom.
And no
but
pad.
I did stay warm.
Big difference with no pad.
Yeah.
Carl's making some breakfast. His breakfast with Carl Sagan. Making some biscuits and gravy and some spamage.
Biscuits and gravy and chunks of spam.
I got my jumbo-sized cup of coffee.
Big ass coffee.
Got the hash browns going underneath. Trangia stove. Over here you got mushrooms, onion, bell pepper, cheese, oil, 4 eggs, ketchup, honey, hot sauce, salt and pepper, more a knife, Sea to Summit spoon, a rock. Okay, using the Trangia. This is 4 eggs, cheese, quarter onion, 2 mushrooms, 3/4 of a bell pepper. I think that's everything. Anyway, it's a really good mess. Some hash browns. And Carl Sagan's got some
I got
side of spamage.
some side of spamage right here. I got some more water cooking for the coffee, and I'm sitting in my prayer rug.
Biscuits and
11 in
gravy.
the morning.
You got your biscuits and gravy brewing right now?
The biscuits and gravy are done.
Did you take out that little packet?
Yes, I did. I took out the.
A lot of
flavor.
times I go with people and they leave the packet in there.
I call that the flavor packet. You'll never be dehydrated again. I'll pull up junk pack.
Look at this. We got hash browns with Texas Pete and ketchup, Spamalot, that omelet, and biscuits and gravy. This breakfast weighs about a ½ pound. And he's eating in his hardcore bowls.
Hardcore bowl, Spamalot, with a little Texas Pete and Tapatio mixed in.
Wow. Freeway. Oh wow, I bet there's a waterfall right here. I'm gonna go down there, and that's it. I think I'm going to anyway. Oh, for sure there will be some trout in there. If I don't see any trout, cannonball. Off of this. Parkour! Parkour! almost impossible to see too much white water. Oh wow. There's no way down that way. Little game trail. Yeah, this is the end of the line. I've been gone for quite a while. They're probably wondering what happened to me. But I do want to get this on video. It's all so loose, covered with pine needles. My heart was in my throat the whole way down, especially right there. But I'm down here. Oh, whoa! I'll show you what I see. Look at that. It was worth it. There's no way around this. It's pretty steep. I'll go here and get a view. This is worth it. I bet you throw a fishing rod, throw your line in there, a lure, bring it through, undoubtedly you'll get something. Look at that tree right out of the rock. Actually picked up a rock on his growth. The rock's in it. My legs are shaking. Spring. I'm on the edge, hanging on the fern. Look at Derek, water slide. Few speed bumps on the way. The trail over there. Looks like it comes down from up there. One last look. That was hairy coming up. Oh, shit, grasshopper. Oh, trout just shot up from bottom of the stream back. There's one. Wild trout still exist. He's probably only about 4 or 5 inches. Oh, man down. Man down. My back, my neck and my back. 911. Mainly my thumb. I jammed it on a rock. Live action, man down. Slipped off that rock. Took the pep right out of my step. This is where Monica was hanging out last night. There's no one around here. So you could just jump in this with your naked ass. Relax, as long as you can stand it. It's painfully cold. And yes, there was shrinkage. Oh. Shrinkage, Jerry. Whoa! There's shrinkage. Whew. And I'm back to base camp. Just east of here. Up there somewhere. Wait till I tell the guys what I found. So Monica, oh, what I found. These little falls. I found the falls, man. About a 20-footer.
This way?
Downriver.